Hello, hello. So, PoE Belt League. Belt League is pretty OP, for surely. The power that they added is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't think they're gonna stay core, so if you want to have fun in this game, this is the league. And I'm pretty sure this is the build. Since Reliquarian is going to alternate the ascendancies, I don't think it's going to work next league anymore. So this is the only league where you can have a build with, let's see, we have 350 mil DPS. It's just missing faster casting level 1 from here, as PoB doesn't see the new gems, and it's only a 2 buttons build. The only thing you need to do is just cast Despair, which has a ridiculous low cast time, you won't even feel it, and for 10 seconds you will apply Hinder. Hinder, 15 stacks will be instant. We are having 50 casts of Shock Nova per second, plus you have the new spell echo, which is ridiculous compared to the awakened version that we used to have, and of course the echoing from the echoing shrine. This skill repeats like, I don't even know, we can't even count it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's say you are on a budget, as this belt gone quite expensive. You can get a brutal and massive one for 3 divine, and you will have, let's say, add to build, still 185 mil DPS. However, you will lose the fun of Frostblink movement. So now casting Frostblink and moving around is just going to be more difficult without it. Let's put the belt and you will see the difference. It has this cooldown. Okay, if you are on a low budget, now that the mapping, you can't do city square anymore, it's not worth it. You can't do the conquerors. I've done it, farming the barriers. I never got lucky with barriers. However, most of my money that I done a few days ago was farming these, the hybrid glands. If you play without an echoing belt, the budget one, make sure you put faster casting. You just do another blue socket and you use faster casting. Otherwise it feels a bit awkward. However, it's still fast enough compared to other builds. This, I don't have faster casting. However, with the echoing belt, I still think these are worth it, just because opening these is really fun. Why this boss? This boss drops this jewel, which at the moment is 19 divine. Placed in this corner, it gives 31% HP using the fire tattoo combinations. Our immunities are, we are crit immune from the ascendancy, from brass dome. We are poison immune from King in the Mist, and we have the extra ring as well, of course. We are curse immune from Sublime Vision. A Zealotry Sublime Vision is 3 divine, so that's really affordable. This is a must, as we are a pure chaos build. Wow, this used to be so cheap. I got this for 3 divine. Now it's 13 divine. We are a pure chaos build. 15 wither stack gives us 60% more damage. So this is with the budget belt. We are still on a highly respectable DPS. These guys just gonna disappear straight away. Unfortunately, you can't skip their script with the damage. I think this is why people just don't farm these. But you can chill, you can listen to some music or something. When he does this, if you go into his model, you won't actually get any damage. And these guys are a bit, the sound is a bit loud. Okay, so, the gear. Our ailment immunity is with Storm Shroud. Okay, we also get these rings. These rings are actually... you can get some decent rolls with them. We have Storm Shroud and a 50% shock jewel. You don't need 50%. You can use 2 of these instead, around 40, and a chip implicit on the boots. Getting 50%, it's a perfect X-Arc. It's very, very expensive. I spent like 30 divine in conflict orbs to get it. Just don't do it. If you are on a budget, just get some boots and use the shock essence. There is let's see, I don't think I have any left, but you can use the shock essence. They are really cheap, so you get 60 as a suffix and some as an implicit. I don't recommend doing this. Just get better boots with better prefixes like some movement speed and life energy shield, and get 2 jewels instead. If you go for the jewel way, you can just use a couple of these eyes. Let's see, shock. Do I still have like this one? So this one is very easy to make. You get fractured 40% shock. It's like 30 chaos, and you reforge crit until you get crit multi and some life, and that's it. You are sorted. Use a couple of these with the small implicit plus Storm Shroud. Storm Shroud is cheap, less than 1 divine, and you are ailment immune. Bleed immunity, we don't need the strength, so 10 tattoos to avoid bleeding, gonna sort you out with the bleed. You can also, this is for later when you have the money, just use some block tattoos. That is a simple part, and corrupted blood is this one. The gear, volatile orbs made this league very, very gamba, more gamba than it should, disregarding the belts. I think this is one of the best possible scenarios for a Raptide globe. 6/6, 16, everything went up. This is amazing. This goal can go better. You can have like 94 shrine effect, and my life went down on this one, so I will try to get a better one. Divinarius is the best weapon. Some people use that scepter that gives you life. Just use this one. It's just a lot of stats. 200% spell damage and 100 crit multi is a lot. I used volatile on this, so I have more crit multi. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You will notice everyone uses brutal restraint and transcended flesh for the crit combo, so that is 3 jewels and you get 10% chance to do double damage and about 160 crit multiplier, but it's on 3 jewels. Meanwhile, doing this, I think, is better. We get crit chance because we get more HP. Life is very important. We also get some AoE, and for this build, area of effect I think is underrated because the way circles overlap. So don't sleep on area of effect. And yeah, as we can, if we go to PoE Ninja, Mirage, Reliquarian, we sort by damage. I'm the second one, but this is a fake DPS. The Flicker Strike, it's using tinctures and stuff, plus it's really squishy compared to our build. It's an Abyssus, it's just take more damage. Yeah, oh well, it's a replica one. Still, yeah, you can try it. Flicker is fun, but you won't have the control. Oh, and he's also using an echoing shrine, so it's an expensive build. If you have an expensive build, you might as well play this one. Yes, so echoing is, at least you have the control where to go and such. What I farmed the most was the invitations. I killed all the Ubers while having the massive belt, to be honest. Uber Undertake, the only one I didn't do was the Incarnation of Fear. I just didn't buy it, the invitation. I just, whatever. However, all the Ubers are very easy, and if you watch my Fear boss, it's very easy to kill Fear. Okay, so the rest of the gear, if you are on a budget, just get some Vermilion rings and Reforge caster until you get like 61 cast speed and T1 life. It's gonna take a while, but it's going to be really cheap, and I think it's really easy to do. Just use Exalted Orb as well, as they are cheap. But Vermilion rings are pretty good. Yes, the crit essence to do a ring like this one, it's a bit expensive, that's why I fractured this one. I also fractured the helical ring. I took some helical rings and I fractured them. I wonder if I still have my failed ones. Yeah, these are some of my failed helical. So yeah, the build is really good. Do not add quality on this chest. Do not put an enchant for like life, as you will lose your 15% bonus life if there are no life modifiers on the chest. So do not enchant your apostate. Just leave it like this. You don't need it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't know what to show. I mostly do bosses. This is really good for nightmare maps farming, as you get there really quick. So, like for example, we have this one. If you do fear, you will need fortress. You can add some. No, this one is not good. The treasure one. You need a titanic scarab, the basic one, as it will increase the quantity and you will get more fragments. Compared to Flicker, you actually control where you go. That is the good part. Okay, so this guy has a Titanic. So he's pretty beefy. Wow, a single fragment. Okay, that was pretty bad. That was very unlucky. Let's see if we can repeat it. You can do any strat you want with this build. You can do Delirium, full Delirium. It's not a problem. You can do the breach one. Yeah, if the wish doesn't have, yeah, the wish doesn't have the boss, I just won't do it. Oh, I can do an Uber Elder. So yeah, mostly I just do fear. Do I have witness? Probably already. I already have witness. Don't want to waste one. Yeah, I already have witness on this one, so I need cortex. This is also a boss. Fuck's sake. I hate the new. I don't really like the new mapping system. The fragments. It's sometimes they don't get placed where I want, and it's quite annoying. So this is a 128 more monsters life. When the golem, if the golem starts spinning, he will get loads of damage reduction. But yeah, 122 more, 128 more life is a lot, and they also have lots of damage. But it's just really, really fun. There is, you know, not only it's really fun, you could actually play with any skill that you want. If you 6-link Frost Blink, it will have around 200 mil DPS. Still, it's stupid. And you are also really, you are pretty tanky. We have 80% block, 40 spell block, and I died being tanky. Yeah, I should have was sitting in a puddle or some crap. You still die. Degen still hurts. Where is the guy? It's really not a build where you just sit still. It's still a dissolution build, so you have to move around. Ooh, a Nebulis, a crit multiplier Nebulis. Is it actually any good? 30 chaos, not bad. Okay. Oh, I have a volatile orb. Goal. The goal. If you get these, if you're looking for, always look 200 plus energy shield. If you plan to corrupt any. Corrupting, no. This one 68 life, it's a bit low. Wow, they got really expensive. Okay, we can go lower. We can go 195. As this one is just going to poof. Surely it's just going to poof. Okay, 73 is not bad. 76. Yeah, so you get one of these and you get one of these. You do that and bang. It got fucked. 71. Wow, nice. So now it's trash. Yep, now it's free. Someone will take it for 1 chaos. Some poor person. Just wanna try this. Actually, no charity. Yeah, 50k dust, no charity. Okay. So I already have a fear with the echoing belt. I just want to do a fear with the massive belt, so you can see the difference. I still need Cyrus. If you do the feared, don't do Uber Cyrus. The loot table is much worse. There is nothing good on Uber Cyrus. They both have same chance for Awakener Orb, which is the most expensive stuff. The flask is kinda useless. However, the regular version drops the small, large, medium jewels, which are more expensive than the massive one by a large margin. I have some sick gloves. I done actually these using recombinators. I recombined T1 flat ES with T1 life until I got them both, and then I took T1% ES with T1 flat life until I had them both, and then those two I done them together. Basically the common denominator was T1 life, and I've got some gloves. I don't think so. 300. I don't think anyone has these gloves like me. 300 ES, 20 divine. Let's see how much. Oh yeah, pretty good. Wow, 20 divine only. Yep. So yeah, these are super worth it for 20 divines. And only 82 percentile, which means you can get even more. Yes, really good. Yeah, so the gear is not really expensive. The most expensive part is the echoing belt. This is regular Cyrus, not Uber. Yeah, the fact you can blink under him, you can take him out of the storm super quick. This is really bad. The Maven chaos damage over time is really bad. But yeah, probably... So... we got the gloves. Okay, whatever. Okay, Chaos Orb. So I already have a video with the Fear with the echoing belt, so that is pretty easy. It's no problem with that. However, I will use the other belt. Okay, monster damage 78. Do I reroll? I look for more. 58. This one has reflect. Okay, this one looks good. Excellent, 93. Okay, so this one is pretty good. So this is a free divine belt. With this one I would one-shot them, so it's not fun. As you can see, our life gets much higher with the massive one. However, you feel slow. I don't have faster casting on. You should have faster casting if you play with this belt on Frostblink. So which one is this one? Okay, Cyrus has lots of damage reduction. It's the worst one you can kill. The Shaper is gone. That was a Cyrus clone. The Incarnation of Dread. Okay, I don't wanna die, let me reset. Elder is gone. Yeah, so we'll just... It was unlucky we started with this guy. Yeah, just... Cyrus has a lot of immunities. So yes, this is without the belt, doing the fear, 96% fear without the belt. As you can see, it's the brutal massive one. The DPS with this build is 185 mil, my current configuration. I don't have anything really expensive. These are self-crafted. The volatiles are not that hard to do. You notice they're not that expensive. The ring is not mirrored, and my Shock Nova is actually only 2 divine with faster casting, so it's pretty good. Yeah, so these are so expensive now. 1.1 divine. Some more gloves. Okay, this was a very unlucky. Wow, super unlucky kill. Okay, back to echoing. Just oh AoE max life vulnerability. Is anyone still using these gloves? Wow, 1 divine. Okay, we keep going, and we keep going, and they are gone. Nice. Okay, yeah, so that's it. I don't know what really to show. All the information you can see, it's in the POB or PoE Ninja. That's basically how it plays, and is what you expect with a free divine belt. When I got this was 160, now it's 230. Yeah, echoing is just way too strong.